Is your dog just a beloved pet? Or are they a furry little dictator running your entire house without you even realizing it? Let's dive into 10 signs your pup may be a little more spoiled than you thought. And hey, before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our dog-loving community, because your pup deserves it. Sign number 10. Fashion icon in fur. Your dog doesn't just go for a walk. They make an entrance. If your dog has a hoodie for chilly days, a raincoat for wet walks, and a Halloween outfit that's Instagram ready, you're not the dog owner anymore. You're the stylist. And maybe they don't need a tiny beanie hat with bear ears. But are you going to not buy it? Of course not. Let's not even mention the grooming bill that costs more than your own haircut. And if they have accessories, we're way past well cared for. We're talking celebrity treatment. Sign number 9. Bed? What bed? You spent $100 on the world's most luxurious orthopedic dog bed. Memory foam, cooling gel. It's got it all. But where does your dog sleep every night? Right in the middle of your bed. Sprawled out like royalty, while you hang off the side, clinging to your last pillow corner. You've tried to reclaim your space, but somehow they end up with the blanket and the pillows. Oh, and do they move when you ask them to? That look says it all. Nope. You move. Sign number 8. Snack negotiator extraordinaire. Dogs are masters of silent communication. They don't speak, but one look at that droopy face during dinner, and you're handing over your fries. You made a plate for yourself, but here comes the snoot boop and the silent stare. And suddenly, you're splitting your steak. You've convinced yourself it's just a little taste. But let's be real. Your dog gets a sample platter of everything you eat. And they know it. Sign number 7. The tantrum thrower. You've heard of the terrible twos. Yeah, your dog is living in that phase permanently. Say no to a treat, or decide that 4 walks a day is enough, and boom, full-blown tantrum mode. Whining, barking, pacing, maybe even a passive-aggressive sigh as they plop down dramatically, like they've been wronged by the universe. And let's not forget the paw taps, like they're politely demanding your full attention now. And you cave every time, because how could you not? Sign number 6. Daily door drama. Ever notice how your dog stands by the door like they own it? They don't always need to go out. They just like watching you open and close the door on command. They stare. You open. They pause. They think. Then they don't even walk through. This isn't about going outside. This is a power move. Congrats. You are now your dog's personal doorman. Sign number 5. Gourmet or nothing. Once upon a time, they'd eat anything. Now, they sniff the bowl and walk away like you just served prison food. You gave them fresh chicken once, and now they've decided dry kibble is beneath them. You're chopping parsley for garnish and warming meals like a chef for a dog that sometimes eats socks. And when they don't eat, you panic. You offer more delicious options until they finally nibble. Victory! Or is it? Because now they know. Refusing food gets better food. Sign number 4. Surprise toys every time you leave. Leaving the house without giving them a goodbye gift. How dare you? They give you that heart-melting slow blink. That sigh that says, abandonment? Again? And your guilt kicks in, so you grab a new chew toy or snack on the way home, because obviously they earned it just by existing. Now, they expect something every time you walk through the door. No new toy? Prepare for the cold shoulder. Sign number 3, the treat psychic. Your dog knows when treats are near. You don't have to show them. They smell it. They feel it in the air. You try to hide them, but they know. They know when you have the big ones. They know when you're trying to be sneaky and break it into smaller pieces. A spoiled dog doesn't just wait for a treat. They summon it with a head tilt, a tail wag, and the ultimate move, the pity stare. And you give in because you're human, and they're better at this game than you are. Sign number 2, social media royalty. Scroll through your camera roll. How many pictures are of your dog? Exactly. Your pet has more screen time than your friends, your family, or even you. And your followers? They're not here for your safeties. They want more of your dog sleeping in weird positions or wearing sunglasses. Your social media is their fan club. You just run it for them. Sign number 1. If they can't go, you don't go. Vacations? Only if they're dog-friendly. No pets allowed? Then you're not going either. You'd rather skip the beach than leave your dog behind. And if you do travel without them, you spend half the trip wondering if they're okay, if they miss you, if the dog sitter texted back. Let's be real. Your dog isn't just part of the family. They're the boss. And you wouldn't have it any other way. So, how many of these signs sound way too familiar? Let us know in the comments. How spoiled is your dog really? And if they allow it, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more puppy-approved content. Because your dog runs the show, and you're just here to love them for it.